Hello there, everyone. How you doing today? I hope you're all well. Welcome back to the channel ran entirely by Dr. Pepper and Autistic Thoughts. Today we're playing Warframe. Now, before we get anything really done, I want to check out what Barokatir's got this week. Because Barokatir's, he sometimes got some good shit. Good Dr. Pepper. And then we'll probably be farming a bunch of relics today. I think I want to farm relics on survival missions. Or defense missions. That's an option too, I guess. Defense missions are really nice lately, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you got today, Barokatir. That's a lot of primed mods. Holy shit. And the collision force, of course. Let's see. Prime Smite Infested, Prime Heated Charge, Prime Expel Grenier, Prime Deadly Efficiency, Prime Stabilizer. Oh, I didn't have a Prime Stabilizer. Huh. And then there's Primed Redirection. I'll just buy the Void Surplus and come back later once I farm myself some more credits. Let's see what's in this bad boy. Oh, I actually did want one of those, so that's a win for me. That's a win for me. Now what else does this guy have? Machete Wraith, Prova Vandal, and Prisma Dual Cleaver. It's not really the best over there, but it is what it is. Alright. Leave Strata Relay, and then we're gonna do some relic farming. Hey there, J-Pops, how you doing? We're playing Warframe today. Oh wait, we're not doing relics. I'm being stupid. We're gonna be doing a bunch of nightmare missions because that's how you get lots of the nightmare stuff for the Folly missions. I guess. Let's see, disruption, exterminate. Let's start with the capture mission. Let's start with the cap. I forgot I was on solo. Hang on, I was a little stupid about that. But I'm losing it. Alright, let's try that again. But basically, we're grabbing ourselves a ton of Nightmare Tatters because that's the currency for the new thing. I'm genuinely very upset that the new operation doesn't have arcanes. I would have been like, ooh, Vosper, but no, you gotta... At least Vosper's an option for a reward in there, so it's not terrible. Anyway, let's get this shit. Hey, Kiazar, how you doing? I don't remember seeing you before, but I don't see the first-time chatter over here. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, even though I don't recall having you here before. So, we're just playing Warframe today, you know the deal. Now we just gotta get to the exit of this capture mission. Oh, okay. Oh, for those who don't know, I made my Folly look like Hatsune Miku. Yeah, that'd be cool. I also made my Folly look like Hatsune Miku. I think it's really cool. It's like, I can't see the end of the horizon, Hatsune Miku! Or however that meme goes. Alright, no worries. I appreciate you lurking. Lurking is always helpful. Genuinely. Alright, let's get to the objective. Alright, that's one thing for Nightmare Tatters. Yay, 10 Nightmare Tatters and a health restore large, but I don't care about that. I didn't have that mod already, but I do now. When did Focus Energy get added to the game?
Is that the Hatsune Miku?
I guess it is. Folly is Hatsune Miku, apparently. Hey, thank you for cheering 100 biddies. Now I will hunt you under your bed tonight. You're welcome. For a fellow Tenno, yes. I appreciate it. I really do. Alright, what's the next one I want to do? Disruption, sabotage, rescue. Let's do an exterminate. Oh, right, I'm getting those mods because these are nightmare missions. I forgot. I'm going to be farming a bunch of nightmare mods finally because of this. This is actually pretty nice, actually. Gonna be able to farm a bunch of those nightmare mods I needed. Yup. I like that Folly has an invincibility button. I really think that's cool. I really think Folly having like, oop, I'm invincible now. Don't touch me. This is my no-no square. I really think that's cool. Alright, just gonna electrocute all these suckers. Lightning bolt, motherfucker! I mean, she does have thick butt cheeks, I'm not gonna lie. But you don't need the thick ink woman, you just want the thick ink woman. Personally, if I had her, she would be my auntie, and I'd be like, "Hi, auntie, did you bake me some cookies?" And she'd be like, "Yes, I baked you some ink cookies. Yay, I love you, Auntie Foley." That's how I would treat Foley. I would treat her more like as an aunt that loves me to bits. Anyway, congrats on J-Pop's 215 stream watch streak. God motherfucking damn. J-Pop's is built different. Kind of like how I'm built different and built stupid. J-Pop's is built that way too. Anyway. Foley would bake elaborately decorated cookies. You're goddamn right. She would bake the best cookies. With those little cute designs on them. Oh, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, sugar cookies or chocolate chip cookies. Oh, I want some cookies now. God damn it. Alright, we got Constitution. We're getting a lot of mods I didn't already have. That's very nice. What's everyone's opinions on Varuna Prime dropping on the 8th? It is the 3rd today, so it's like 5 more days. 5 more days until Varuna Prime drops. I'm going to be farming her, but I already have a Varuna already built, so I'm not sure if I'm going to feed that Varuna to the wall or what I'm going to do. But, I mean, this Varuna I've got also has a really nice fashion. Like, look at this Varuna. Look at her. Look at her. She looks great.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited. Alright, I should probably level some weapons while I'm doing this. Hang on. Swapping my Compressor Prime for my Lado, not that Lado, Lado Vandal. I recently farmed the Lado Vandal. It took forever to farm. I was not happy about it, genuinely. Alright. I was not happy about the farm for the Lado Vandal, and they recently made it easier. Personally, if I had the money, I would be buying the, what's the word? Decoration she comes with, but I don't have the money for that this time, so I'm just gonna farm her. Anyway, let's do an exterminate. Oh, it's such a beautiful day outside. It is such a beautiful day outside. Also, there's a new roguelike that came out recently that I'm looking at. It's called Raccoon. It looks really cool, actually. Not my cup of tea, mind you, because I played the demo and I'm like, yeah, that's not my cup of tea, but like, it seems cool. It's definitely a unique concept, you know what I'm saying? I probably should buy the helmet for Varuna from the Nightwave while I still have Nightwave credits. You're probably right. I also hope they buff Varuna's 4. It'd be really cool if they buffed her 4, I'm just saying.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ah, I missed. Has anyone here watched Hellsing Abridged? I really love that show. I don't do like reaction videos much, but that's one of the few videos I would consider doing a reaction series to. Hellsing Abridged Ultimate, cause that show was like godly. Oh, that's why I can't cast spells. I ran out of energy. Right, alright. Stabbing I go then. Here I go stabbing again. It was a great show. There is one quote that lives in my head rent-free from that show that I use constantly on this channel. It's like, miss me! It's just
It's a
great.
beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, sun is shining. On days like these, people like you should. DROW and in Dr. Pepper.
No, I don't want to drown in... Wait, actually, I'll drink it all. I'll consume the Dr. Pepper. Consume the Dr. Pepper. Ugh. But I love how there's always something to farm in Warframe. I do enjoy that there's always something to farm in Warframe. That is something I genuinely enjoy. Oh boy, a rending strike that I already had one of. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm probably gonna screw with my Varuna fashion for a second real quick. Let's see here. I'm gonna change her Signa. Let's see. I don't think the visor really works for Varuna. This is sad. Let's see. I'll put the Valkyr Signa on her. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty nice. Alright. We'll put the Valkyr Signa on her. There is one thing I really do want from the new operation, and that's the emote that's going on right there. Actually, hang on. I'm swapping frames real quick. We're doing an interception, so I'm going to use Folly this time, because she has those things that can defend those areas pretty well. Hatsune Miku! Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let's see, interception, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I hope one day when we're doing this, I actually finish farming Hammer Shot. I really want Hammer Shot, but it's a pain in the ass to farm. But I do not want to shell out the platinum for it, if you know what I'm saying. I do not want to shell out the platinum that it costs.
And decode incoming messages.
I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Like, the platinum a Hammer Shot would cost right now is just absurd. Anyway, pop a roar, kill everything, the arc trap's doing its work. Miku Miku Beam. No, wait. Miku Miku Beam is the Death Orb. Miku Miku Beam! That's the Miku Miku Beam. That's the Miku Miku Beam. Let me tell you, that's the Miku Miku Beam. It's a shame the Death Orb has a cooldown, or else I'd be able to make a really cool build about it, but like, I understand it's got absurd levels of power. It makes sense why there's cooldowns on so many of her abilities. I'm just saying. It makes sense. I'm not happy about it, but it makes sense. Alright, Arc Trap, do your shit. Oh, we got a Nidus on my team. You don't see one of those every day. Mostly because I cannot figure out how to play Nidus for the life of me. I get nuked to oblivion before I can build my mutation stacks. Shit is absolutely fucked. I'm also got a Wisp on our team. You see that a lot more often, too. Oh, wait, I got a text from my grandmother. If you have a chance, I have to wait for the mail truck, so if you could... I had to remind my grandmother that I'm recording right now. She wanted a favor done, but like, I literally don't have time to bring her frappuccino. I'm sorry, Gabi. I'm literally in the middle of something. I felt bad saying no, but my grandmother's been doing a good job at being like, you're allowed to say no recently, so at least she's not going to get mad at me, I hope. Yeah, she's gotten better at making me feel like I'm allowed to say no. I used to feel like I was never allowed to say no to anything around her. But after I expressed that I didn't feel like I was allowed to, she's done a great job, like, making sure I feel like I'm allowed to say no. Even though we have our moments, she does her best, and I appreciate it. I may have had an ass childhood, but, she does her best. And I appreciate her for it. Anyway, that's enough gushing about my grandmother. She's a good lady. I miss my dogs. Old age is no fair. Old age is no fair. Seriously. I've had 3 dogs in my history of life so far. One of them was named Chloe. One time when we first got her, she stole my brother's KFC, like the whole breast. And basically, when we tried getting it back, it was the one and only time we heard her bark. She was being hella protective of that chicken breast. She was like, "I want that KFC, give it to me." Yeah, I miss Chloe. She was the best girl. And then there were 2 other dogs that I got after Chloe passed away. One of them was named Zoe. She was a rambunctious little fuck. She was a rambunctious little fuck. She was an Australian cattle dog mix. She had those funky looking eyes and everything, but like, she was like the yang to Prescott's yin. And basically, Prescott was the chill dog. He's like, "I just want head pats. Please give me head pats. I'm a good boy." Prescott was the best dog. He laid down with me on my bed. If it weren't for the fact I like toss and turn, he would have slept with me on my bed every night. He was like the best boy ever. No taking it. Oh, that's doing no damage. None of that. Yeah, mouse. I missed him so bad. Old age was no fair. Though, moving out to Arizona didn't do anything good for Chloe. She did not handle the move well, but I loved her to pieces. I regrettably had no choice to move, because New Jersey was way too expensive, and if I didn't move, I would have eventually become homeless. And let me just tell you, one of my worst fears ever is becoming homeless. I do not like the concept of being homeless, because one of the few things that keep me going in life is continuing to be cozy. If I'm homeless, I don't have a cozy bed. If I'm homeless, I don't have a cozy pillow. We do not do that here. We don't do that. We don't do that. Anyway. That's enough talking about my insecurities. So what's going on with everyone in chat today? Anything good happening? Yeah, exactly. We need the cozy to keep going. The cozy is what keeps us going. Yummy food and cozy is what keeps us going on this planet. Exactly. We need the good food. We need the cozy. Exactly. Oh, speaking of which, my grandmother recently gifted me a new body pillow. It's one of those fuzzy ones, so it's super cozy. I really enjoy it. I was gonna buy myself another body pillow myself, but my grandmother had one laying around. You just got done playing Warframe, they're just trying to vibe and relax after streaming. Yeah, I get you. Warframe's a great game. Yeah, exactly, J-Pops. The cozy fuels us. The cozy fuels our shenanigans.
Message decoded. Leave none alive.
Alright, mission done. Let's go. What do we got here? Oh, I already had Vigor. Oh, boy.
The enemy transmissions. We have also disrupted.
Oh, boy. I already had Vigor as, like, something. Alright, let's go see what we can buy in the vendor for the mission right now. I'm pretty sure I've got enough to buy at least the emote at this point. I'm pretty sure I've got enough to buy the new emote. I really do like that emote. Now you may be like, Julius, you technically play solo. You don't play with friends. Why would you buy emotes? And I'm like, well, they allow you to pose and do some cool stuff for thumbnails. It's all for the thumbnail game. Anyway, fast travel my way over to Esperin Zorba. Yeah, I got enough for the lament. Perfect. I do not want that statue. I'm not even sure I want that diadem. Anyway, we're getting... No, Folly's crying. No.
As you wish.
Anyway, next goal. I'm next item I want to farm for here is the Cavia. whatchamahoosie. And then we're just gonna put a shit ton of it towards Phosphor.
The search continues.
Then we're just gonna go for a shit ton of Phosphor. Oh, Phosphor's nice. Rescue, sabotage, disruption, assassination. Yeah, let's do a defense. Let's do a defense. It's really funky knowing that I have a chat that enjoys what I do, because I think I'm like one of the most cringe beings in existence. Like, why do you even follow me? We like you. That's factually impossible. Anyway, seriously, dude? You left that man downstairs. Oh, we got a Sevagoth on our team. Very nice. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. So it's a defense mission. So first, I'm going to lay down a Death Orb.
Keep fighting, Tenno.
And then I'm going to lay down an Arc Trap. That should do a lot of business work. The Arc Traps are surprisingly effective, though, with Folly. I'm not gonna lie. They are surprisingly effective. Oh, it's just a car. I was worried it was a lawnmower. That would have sucked. Anyway, we have 3 waves going for this, so it's not one of those double missions, because it's a special mission. Alright, that's not bad. I'm going to... Oh, does anyone back from the Nintendo DS days remember a game called Bleach Dark Souls? That was my first fighting game of all time. I remember that game. It was a good game. Though I never really got into the combo aspect of it, I really enjoyed that game. It was a good game. It was a good game. Death Orb upon ye! Death Orb upon ye! That's gonna handle that area pretty nicely. Oh, 200% Infinity Gate. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Affinity Gain's always nice for missions like these. Alright, wave nice and cleared. I think there's one more wave going on. Yeah, it was a good game. Like, it was pretty bare bones story-wise in general. But I played that game so hard. And I still think it's funny that if you got to 99 waves in survival mode, the game just shat itself on you. That was something I wanted to do, and I kept playing until I could do that. Oh, it was funny. I got that with the Kukaku Shiba character. I liked her probably because of the big boobies, but we're just gonna ignore that for a second. Alright, let's pop another Death Orb. Alright. Let's go! Mission complete. Nice, nice, nice. Ice Storm. I'm not generally upset about that. We do need more cold mods for our pistol, so that's not bad. Not to mention it gives you magazine capacity. I'm not too upset about that. I'm not too upset about that drop. Alright, what else do we got over here? Survival, assassination. I mean, we got a capture. Might as well do that quick thing. It's over on Lua. Not terrible. Not terrible. Should be nice and quick. Should be nice and quick. Oh, by the way, Kia Czar, do you watch my YouTube channel? If you don't, please watch it. I beg you. I beg and plead of you. Watch my YouTube channel. I cry if you don't. Anyway, jokes aside.
You found a target.
Hello, I'm going.
Capture them quickly
Hey,
before they
get
escape.
back here. Get back here. Get back here. I death orb upon ye. Death orb upon ye.
Mission complete.
Alright, let's get over to extraction and get our extra mod. Actually, it's up there. Funky. Kind of funky that we have to climb further, but that's just the way these tile sets go. Oh. People say I can't play shooters if I use a controller, but here I am playing Warframe with a controller and having a great time. That's cause I'm built different. I'm built stupid. Anyway, let's get to extraction over here. Let's just put that death orb over there and have a nice time. I still want to make an Oberon nuke build one of these days, but like the setup you have to do for it is so annoying. So I'm not sure it's entirely worth it. I might just use my orange Archon shards for my Mesa when the Mesa heirloom drops. I might just end up doing that. I probably will. I probably will. Anyway. I should probably check out what the invigorations are for this week. I probably should. Invigorations are very important. I still think it'd be funny if they gave me range on Sevagoth for invigoration one of these days. I still think that would be hilarious. Yeah, no worries. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, 100 ability range for Lavos. You know, just because it's giving me ability range on Lavos, I gotta see what's going on there. I believe I've got Lavos Prime in here somewhere, so we can do that. We can do that. LM. Okay, LM. Yeah, we got Lavos in here. Let's just fuck around with the mod setup for a second. Put in some range. We're gonna have so much range on this guy this week, it's gonna be funny. Okay, DUR. And I had to learn how to play this guy at some point anyway, so it's like, whatever. ARM. Put a steel fiber in there. Yeah, we'll call that a day and do it. What are his abilities again? Ophidian Bite. Why is its range down? Oh, I put overextended on this. I don't want overextended on here. STR.
Orders went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that.
Alright, hang on a second.
He makes something else dirty.
Put a blind rage on there.
There I go again.
Oh, let's see, how much does it cost? No, we're just gonna go for wait, I forgot. My abilities don't cost energy. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. I have to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Where's my BRB screen? I have returned. Just had to pee real quick and all that stuff. Now let's go put our range enhancement on here and see how funny it gets. Sure, I'll remove the cyst. Why not? Yeah, I definitely have a lot of Warframes, J-Pops. I've been playing this game for a good while. I've been playing this game for a long time. To be fair, I tried to get into it a while back when I was, like, not even an adult yet, but, like, it didn't really work for me back then. Anyway, I need pheromones. Time to feed Steve. Alright, what do we got here? Feed him some Luothrax. Nanospores, mutagen samples. There we go. Steve has been fed. Alright, let's get this shit. Alright, Lavos has been invigorated. Let's go. Now let's see how stupid roughly 300 range is. Let's see how stupid it gets. Actually, I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be stupid about this. I'm going to max out the range so hard. Alright, let's remove blind rage. Yeah, let's put overextended on there. Oh, I have enough space for rolling guard. Now we have 365 range on this boy. That's going to be interesting. At the very least, it's going to be interesting. I don't know what other words we could have to really describe it. Alright, what do we got here? Let's do a rescue. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt a lot. I felt that in my balls. Like, no, I'm not even joking. My balls cramped because of that sneeze. Send help! Oh, God! Alright, better now. But, like, sometimes when I sneeze so hard, like, the area below my balls feels like it cramps. It's not a pleasant feeling. It is not a pleasant feeling.
Beware, those lasers are linked to the poison tumor nodes growing on the airlocks. Contact with the lasers will put our operative in immediate peril. The bypass is done. Go. Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got
Bless you,
invested in
plus head massage.
Yay!
located the operative. Make sure they get to extraction alive.
I still think it's really odd that I used to be such a serious child. Like, my grandmother said she was terrified of me as a child because I was so goddamn serious and all that. I don't know why she was terrified of me. Oh, hang on.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Escort mission complete. The hostage is...
How many constitutions am I gonna have at this point? I have like 2 constitutions from these missions. All I want is a goddamn hammer shot. Goddamn. Anyway. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, we're not doing the Royal Patrol list. I don't feel like doing that. Assault, survival. Yeah, I think I'm done with Nightmare missions for today. I'm just gonna farm a few relics now. I'm just gonna farm a few relics and upgrade my Lato Vandal. I think that's a good idea. Now, let's see. What frame do I want to use right now? I'll use Uriel. Uriel sounds good. Actually, no. I want to use a different weapon. Let's see. I gotta level up my Latron Prime anyway, so let's get this shit. I do not know what that means. Has many constitutions as I have Aya for the next rotation you like. Oh boy. I do not know what you mean by that. Alright, what do we got here? Any survival missions going on? Exterminate, Void Flood, Interception. Yeah, let's go for an Interception. Do I have any Gyre relics in here? Hang on. No, I do not. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's just do this one then.
Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic.
I got stuck for a moment. Whoops. Oh yeah, there are bunny ears this point of the year, isn't there?
Tower lost. Fighting. Look for more reactant. The enemy have taken a tower.
The enemy have taken a tower.
This tower is ours now. Tower online.
I gotta lock in and get all these towers. Hang on, chat. I gotta lock in and get all these towers. Shit, they're...
We are dominating. Keep it up.
What a waste.
There we go. Gonna blast this man out and start shooting him. Let's go. And then I cast Bullet. Nobody can outsmart Bullet. Nobody can outsmart Bullet.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Alright.
The enemy have captured it.
Hey, guess what? I can burn you to death. There we go. There we go. That's the beeswax we cooking with. Alright.
We are in total control. Keep
Hello, sir. You want to die? You're welcome.
Good. I was becoming restless.
We have lost control of a tower.
Shit. Hang on. I'll be right there. Blah, 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 blah.
Constructs.
I gotta restore my creatures real quick.
Control of all 4 towers.
Oh, hello. Get bullets. Eat bullets. Eat bullets, nerd. Eat bullets. Eat bullets. The bullets are tasty, aren't they? Burn away. Oh, but sure. Give me a Kavat mod. Why not? I still gotta farm a Kavat one of these days.
Control of all 4 towers.
One of these days I'll farm a Kavat, but that is not today.
Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
One of these days I'll farm a Kavat, though. Kitty cat, cat.
Go. Slaughter at will.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the
Alright, what relic we get over here? I'm hoping for that gyre part I wanted. Come on, give me that gyre part. No, but I'll take that. I'll take that Forma blueprint. I'll take that Forma blueprint. I'll take that. That's not... I needed more Forma blueprints anyway.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Yeah, I might as well just do the... that one mode to level weapons in. Now, honestly, that one mode you level weapons in is probably the best option here. Let's see, where's that mode? Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. Alright, let's get this shit. Let's get this shit.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens efficiently as possible.
Time to shoot some fuckers. Wrong weapon.
Behold, your ruin.
How much health does this thing have? Too much, apparently. Alright, one more level for this Lato Vandal and then we should be fine.
Out of my way. Bad form.
Alright, we got the last level on this bad boy.
I would have retreated.
Alright, I'm gonna end today's stream here. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.